Welcome back, everybody. It is time for some more Thursday NATO Plays right here on Gaming with Angels, and I'm Angel, and if you've never been here before, what happens on Thursdays is I get to take a step back and take a break, a much-needed break this time of year, but we get to watch NATO do what he does best, and last week he proved that beyond a shadow of a doubt when he made a new wall. Shot a missile at the palace with no remorse. And you know what? You know he did that shit on purpose. Actually, I was laughing. We were rewatching the video, and I was laughing. He's like, yeah, I did that on purpose. There was, like, actually no reason for that. I was like, yeah, I know. But that's why you guys do this. That's why you sit here and you watch this with us. Because it's a fucking unhinged right here on Gaming with Angels. I'll see you guys on the other side of the intro. Let's continue on with Alpha Protocol. Electric. Electric. Feel so electric. Feel so electric.
Yes, that's my favorite girl. Every time we're together, it gets electrical. We attracted to each other like two opposite poles. Pulling towards each other, we can't say no. Can't say no, and won't say no. So hot in here, I wish I had a window. Electric, magnetic, energetic, and there's nothing else like it. The way her body feels, don't wanna ever feel another feeling. Got me exploding like I overloaded, baby, let's go. You got me feeling alright.
You got me feeling alright, right.
You got me electric, baby, your body on my body feels so electric. It's 'cause you got it and I want it, feels so electric. Can't keep my distance, can't resist, this is so electric, electric, You are what I want, girl. Every time we're together, it's incredible. When we're physical, you like to get technical. Baby, you got it, you're so flexible. Got my energy flowing, running on maximum. We ain't stopping, keeping it burning until we're done. Electric, magnetic, energetic, and there's nothing else like it. The way your body feels, girl, I don't wanna ever live it. Come disappear with me, I'll get you high, come baby, let's go. You got me feeling alright.
You got me feeling alright, right.
You got me electric, baby, your body on my body feels so electric. It's 'cause you got it and I want it, feels so electric. Can't keep my distance, can't resist, this is so electric, electric.
Baby, your body on my body feels so electric. It's 'cause you got it and I want it, feels so electric. Can't keep my distance, can't resist, this is so electric, electric.
You got me,
You got me,
and I got you.
I got you.
You want me,
You want me,
and I want you.
and I want you.
It's so,
So, so,
it's so,
so, so,
it's so,
so, so.
it's so. You got me electric, baby, your body on my body feels so electric. It's 'cause you got it and I want it, feels so electric. Can't keep my distance, can't resist, this is so electric, electric, electric.
Baby, your body on my body feels so electric. It's 'cause you got it and I want it, feels so electric. Can't keep my distance, can't resist, this is so electric, electric,
Okie dokie. There is our Michael. Let's watch the news. See who's all bent out of shape
A
today.
leading arms trafficker suspected of supplying terrorist organization Al Samad was captured by coalition forces earlier this week.
We did that.
Mohammed Omar bin Nasri, based in a remote part of Saudi Arabia, was in possession of over $100 million worth of small arms, ammunition, missiles, and vehicles. His extradition to the United States is currently being worked out with the Saudi government. Terrorism, still a threat? Authors from best-selling books on terrorism say yes and point to a recent rise in incidents in the Middle East as proof of their claims. Could another incident like 9/11 be in our future? Tune in for our special feature, Terror Threat, Global Terror in Our Backyards. A leading arms trafficker suspected of supplying terrorist organization Al-Samad was captured by coalition...
Yep. Not a lot on the news today, so that's okay. I do know that NATO bitches about the accuracy of the shitty ass guns in this thing. And I'm like, yes, dear. But this game came out like what feels like 20 years ago, even though it wasn't. It's like 14 years ago when it came out. It still feels like it. I mean, it's getting close enough at this point. Honestly, it really could. So, yeah. Stim packs. Recovering from the 90s fallout. Okay, what do we got here? Who? Westridge. Okay, Mike, the folks who wrote our checks are very pleased with your work bringing Nasri to justice. By very pleased, I mean they've finally signed off on our request for a bigger operating budget. Sweet! I'm in a good mood, so I'm just going to pretend just this once that sending you a funds transfer won't be a giant security breach. Download the attachment on this email for a funds transfer from a blind escrow and buy yourself something nice. Oh, we get to get shiny. Of course, if you tell anyone, I'll have you killed. Nice. I love it. I love it. Do it. Download it and then tell all your friends. Oh, Sean didn't email us this time. $15,000. Does that mean we can get something better? Do we get a better gun? Do we get a better gun? I'll have you killed. That's fine. He's definitely gonna buy pistol ammo. Or ammo of some kind. Come on! Okay. How much do we have? 116,287. Yeah, it's all that, Kevin. Oh. Plates? That's not a bad idea. Oh, we're not getting plate. Okay. I'm not sure which one of these things he wants, but I can tell you that there's a good chance that he wants the just the ones that are like top of the line. Because if you guys have learned anything watching us over the many years, not as long as some other people, but you know, NATO likes things that are shiny. Not gonna lie. What are we doing today? Oh, we only have... I thought we had 2. Okay, intercept Shaheed and recover missiles. Okay. We have confirmed Al-Samad has received a large supply of Halbech missiles at the airfield east of Jazan. Intel indicates Shaheed and his lieutenants will be making an appearance, infiltrate the airfield, recover or destroy the missiles, and eliminate Shaheed. Okay, so this one... It's giving us permission to go in loud and proud. Watch him try to sneak. Because that's just the way he's like, oh, you're saying I can be loud? See, now I'm not because you gave me permission. So it's like, oh my gosh. But yeah, NATO likes things that are shiny and expensive. And he and I both have very, very expensive hobbies. And no, I'm not just calling them hobbies. We actually do have very expensive hobbies between the two of us. And
this is it, Mike. We can't let either the missiles or Shahid get past us. Shahid's here to oversee the transport of the missiles. We can kill 2 birds with 1 stone.
okay.
You need to get to the control tower. Check the transport logs. Once we have those, we can pinpoint the missile's exact location.
So nothing on satellite.
We're going to need you to transmit the exact coordinates. There's a lot of area to cover, and Al-Samad knows how to hide their stockpile.
Yeah, but we know NATO, and NATO knows how to find said stockpiles. It's really good at it, too. Looks like we're having some issues with the Xbox. Video taken. Interesting. So I was in my office because I work from home, and NATO was out here working on Alpha Protocol. Now, like I said, I don't watch him play. He wears a headset, so I can't hear anything that's going on in the background when he does this and stuff like that. Because my office is literally right next to the game room, and he all I could hear was, "Fuck, seriously," while he was trying to do the lock picking. I don't know how many times he did it. I don't know how many times he edited out. I didn't ask. Let's see how we can do this one. Hopefully we can get this one done, and just have to find where they're located. There's the other one that was easy.
Got a present for you. A batch of files from the Al-Samad servers.
Excellent work, Mike.
But those lock-picking ones, because they're so fucking tedious, he gets very frustrated very easily. Because if you don't do them just right, they set off an alarm. And I know that because, watching this whole playthrough. But yeah, you know, it was one of those days where I didn't have a lot of phone calls to make or anything like that, so I'm just working away, doing some stuff that I needed to do, and that's all I'm hearing is, shit, son of a bitch, just repeating these cycles over and over and over again. And I knew that it was the lock picking that he was doing without even asking. I mean, I asked. Because I'm respectful like that. Like, you good? He's like, this is fucking lock picking shit. This is bullshit. It was just one of those moments that we start realizing games have come a long way in 10 years. So 10 plus years, to be fair. It's great. I fucking love it.
Checking the logs now.
It's in the bottom corner. It's in the bottom corner. Go faster. There you go.
The missiles aren't anywhere near the runway. Looks like they're being held in a munitions depot in the mountains.
Checking the satellite imagery now. Looks like there's a small trail that leads to the rear of the depot. Marking it on your PDA.
On it.
So we gotta go play in the mountains. So we're gonna blow up a mountain like Kaiser did. Because that would be fucking epic in a game like this.
Guess this is where planes go to die.
Oh no. That makes me sad. That looks like the front end of a MC-130. No, it's smaller. So maybe an AC-130, but... This reminds me of one of the CODs where you can do a lot of experience leveling up when you're doing PvP in the airplane graveyard. A couple of like Heelys in there, and Lots of half-twisted airplanes, for what it's worth. I mean, granted, no, this isn't PvP, and PvP wasn't really a very popular thing back in the 2010s. It existed, don't get me wrong, but it wasn't like as stigmatic as it is today. That's what this particular scene is reminding me of. And I used to watch a buddy of mine play that within reason, because COD is another one of those FPVs that I can't watch. And or I would sit there and I would be cooking dinner. He was a real roommate of mine, and I would be cooking dinner and stuff like that, and he would just be going to town. And I would just tell him, you know, if you'd get out of that tunnel, you'd stop dying. Don't tunnel yourselves in a PvP, dumbass. Oh, here we go. Here's another. Oh, shit. He just busted it down. He's like, fuck it, I'm not doing this. I don't want to get my ass shot off. Fair. I agree, NATO. I 100% agree, NATO. Oh, more money. So, this game's version of a health potion.
Coming up on a weapons depot. Get in and take care of those missiles.
Gate sealed off. Must be another way around.
All right, check out the surrounding buildings. See if there's another
Jesus.
route inside.
God, those guns suck. Gate sealed off. Scale it. Just throw that out there. That's an idea. I'll try spinning. That'll be fun. Bypass. Keypad. Oh, one of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5-ish. I can count. 1, I can count to 1. 2, I can count to 2. Also, this is also back when they made NPCs dumb as shit. Like, we'll just walk out in the open. That's also a neat trick. back. I love that for you. When you hear the brass fall and it's a satisfying clink, 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 clink. I have to look away while he's looking through the fucking scope. It's like, it's so 2010s and it's very unsteady and it's actually making me nauseous watching it, which is fine. I'll look up, you know, I look up every half a second or so, catch it out of my peripheral of when he comes out of the scope, which is also great. But yeah, like my whole being right now, my whole mental being is just like, nope, 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 nope. Kaboom! Overloading the generators, starting now. Thank you for choosing Robotech. Oh, wrong game. My bad. Bunks. Very poorly made bunks, but whatever. More monies! Yay! I still want to try this game once he's done. I'll have to keep you guys posted after. I think this is one of those ones where he was pissed off. I'll have to let you guys know my progress on it as I play it, because I actually do really want to try to play it. Got it.
Got a visual on the missiles. Looks like they're being loaded into a convoy outside the warehouse.
You need to get to it before they roll out. Once they're mobile, our job gets a lot harder.
Yeah,
Not really.
I know. On it.
One well-placed B-52 take care of that bullshit. And probably, you know, good 1,000 square meters around it. But, you know, that's not taken into account in this game because this is an undercover operation and we're not letting them say or do or tell anything that we don't exist to the United States. But you do. Otherwise there wouldn't have been a blind upload. They wouldn't have allowed for more monies to be donated or to be authorized towards their funding approvals. I'll shoot in random directions. I'll hit something. That's also a neat trick. NPCs in the 2010. Nothing against my lovely Lydia, because God knows I love my lovely Lydia. And we love our beautiful Serana. And Miranda. And Liara. You guys go back a few years and actually determine the dates of when all of those games came out. It's a thing. As well as their respective DLCs. Nothing against any of those, but, you know, games like this, original Call of Duties, we go back to, like, things like Fallout 2, Diablo 2, Diablo 3, your NPCs, dumb. Fucking stupid. Like, absolutely fucking stupid. And it's not even like your followers or anything like that. If you were able to even have a follower in the game, which, you know, this game does not, it was just surrounding NPCs. Now, as we get closer to the end of this game, because I do know that the end of this game is coming up here soon, I do not know which game we are going to do next. I never do. Just so you guys know, for those of you who are new here, this is not a thing. That's a neat trick that we do. Because why not? Is, you know, like this, Thursdays is total unhinged day. Like, it is Thursday NATO Plays, and as we wrap up on our third persons, and, you know, get to the end of that list of games that we have, which we actually do have multiple games that are, you know, that are third person, for, you know, NATO to play, for me to review and watch and stuff. And we're going to keep it going, not with Thursday NATO Plays, but we're going to change it over to Skyrim Weekly. We are bringing that back, which I love doing Skyrim Weekly with you guys, because that is the day that, well, I had to drop the wine and quit drinking. If you were watching quite a few many times back, it was wine and Skyrim right here on Gaming with Angels, and yeah, totally do that shit unhinged, and I am very okay with that, because we're introducing mods that we're using.
Looks like most of the trucks have already headed out. Wait a minute.
And you have heard nothing from the control tower?
Hold on.
No,
I'll
but your
go
plane
more
is
into that
prepped
here.
and ready for takeoff, as you asked.
Looks like Shahid's got a whole lot of ugly with him.
Something is wrong. Have our men come to meet the trucks at the checkpoint with the assault vehicles at once?
Oh my god.
It's Shahid. Should I take the
No,
shot?
if we do that, we lose the missiles. But if you can still intercept the convoy, we have a chance.
He's got a whole lot of ugly with him. God, that makes me happy. I'm not the only one who says that. I say that on a regular basis. God, you brought a whole lot of ugly with you. My clients love me, though. It is what it is. You can spend your AP to acquire new skills. Okay. That's neat. He has, like, nothing in stealth. I absolutely love that. Sabotage. Okay, yeah, I would take that one. Definitely. Oh. Activated overclock enhances the effect of the next offensive. Okay, level of assault rifle proficiency provides a bonus to damage. Yeah, we need as much of that shit we can get. Ability reduces the cooldown on using first aid supplies, greatly improving the rate at which you can heal yourself from serious harm. Okay. I get that.
Damn it. Looks like the convoy's already headed out.
The road the convoy's on snakes through the mountains. If you use the foot trails and move fast, you may be able to catch it at the checkpoint.
Great day for a jog.
It's fucking hot and I didn't bring a water bottle. I ain't got a camel pack. Anyway, I'm gonna see if I can get NATO to link very specific mod creators that we're utilizing in the different Skyrim weeklies, as we just go and play a regular, normal, everyday game of Skyrim with a new character. I think I'm going to recreate Jack from the original Skyrim weekly, except for the fact that now we have the whatever the newest one is you know, legendary, anniversary, whatever the fuck. I think it's anniversary. I don't pay attention. I just play the damn game, okay? NATO does all the technical work. We love him for that, okay? He's the one who makes this shit work and is available to you. I know how to use a microphone. I actually know how to use the filming software. Oh, that was a low fucking blow, asswipe. Yeah, excuse me while I give you a short blast to the face. Douche canoes. Anyway, but I'm gonna recreate Jack from the original Skyrim Weekly. It's just gonna take me a little bit because it's gonna take, you know, some.
A lot of ground to cover. I'll get there.
It's gonna take some time because we, as you have seen with many of our characters, we do not do this in a frivolous and stupendous fashion. We take significant time to create our characters.
Up on the top of
There's
the
a lot
bridge. Looks like Shahid's second in command.
Even
and
with
he's brought friends.
They're probably there to meet up with the convoy.
facial
Take
morph
them
graphs
out
and stuff
now.
like that.
The trucks will be here any minute.
Okay, trucks will be. Well, you know what? Why don't you send in an air convoy because that would help. Anyway, it takes a lot of time because I will actually sit there for multiple hours sculpting if it is a possibility in the game. Now, with Diablo 4, can't sculpt the face, but you can do some creation with your character, which is nice, don't get me wrong. And I do appreciate the fact that there are way more options for character creation in Diablo now than there ever has been in past games. And it's definitely a, it is not a love-hate situation with it. It's just the fact that I love that they did include it. That being said, when I take the time to create Jack, once I have a moment to do so, work has kept me busy. It usually does the first part of the year. Then it will be probably, at the very minimum, an all-day affair. That is a big motherfucker. Nice! Oops. I think my position was just given away.
Mike, first priority is the striker.
Oh. So, you guys can work on getting yourselves prepared for that because I may actually do some pre-recording on Skyrim Weekly, just to have some episodes ready for you guys once Thursday Nato Plays is over. And I will let you guys know once we're getting to the end of Thursday Nato Plays for a while. Because we are definitely going to be taking a break from that. So, I know, we love it. We love watching NATO do what he does best. He's just standing there like, that's cool. Thanks for playing. Whee! But, you know, he needs a break too. I take a break. You know, we'll give him some time to take a break also. But as, you know, each episode of Skyrim Weekly we go through, I will definitely...
Time to use some Halbeck tech to resolve this problem.
One. Like, y'all know it? Blew that motherfucker, okay? But, you know, I will have him link some of the mods, the bigger mods that we are using in the game, down below into the description. This is one. So that you guys can check those out as well. only took
Got it.
3 hits.
If Shahid's inside, his head's got to be ringing by now.
Good job, Mike. Now be careful. Check to see if Shahid's still breathing.
Probably. Only took 3 hits to take out that. Oh wow. I feel like that when I get up in the morning. Michael Thornton, what's up, bitch?
So, you thought the death of one terrorist leader would somehow fix the world.
I had a mission, I carried it out.
Yes, and I'd commend you. But you're effectively persona non grata around here.
That makes 2 of us then.
There's always one thing I wanted to know. After you killed Shahid, why you did what you did next. Were you trying to find out what happened to your friends? Or were you after me? Trying to bring down Hellback, perhaps? Or maybe you were just cornered, looking for a way out.
I need more than this, because now I want to know what the fuck's going on. What do you mean, what happened to his friends? Look, Tim's older brother, whatever, big ass forehead motherfucker. More words.
Is the blood on your hands not enough?
On behalf of the American government, I am here to take you into custody, Shahid.
Behalf of America? America answers only to its wealth.
Coming from one of the richest men in the Middle East and son of a privileged family, that seems ironic.
You are here because America's greed demands it. Your country sleeps at Hellbeck's feet like a dog, hungry for its weapons.
Save the preaching. I'm here for the missiles you stole.
The missiles I stole? They shipped them to me. Then brand me a thief?
I was ordered to recover missiles that were stolen from Halbeck, except now you're telling me they were sold to you.
So? There is no difference.
There's a huge difference, and everyone who died on that airliner would agree, because that means there's 2 murderers, not 1.
Hellbeck will never answer for what they did, and you have destroyed all evidence of their involvement.
You're still breathing.
My testimony will never survive me. In custody, I will be found, hanged, a suicide. Go back to your Hellbeck masters. Tell them of your great success.
I don't work for Halbeck.
Ah, and neither did I. A comforting thought, but it is a lie. You already know something is wrong. The data you found in the detention cells of our camp, that was not stolen missile data. That was given to us. You have 2 choices. You can believe me or kill me. Hellbeck uses you, but you do not see their influence. You will. Trust me in this.
I believe you, but evidence would help.
The missiles are not enough? Perhaps not.
Bill of
I
sale.
have other information, and I can obtain more.
You mean if I let you go? No chance.
I give you my word. If you know anything about me, you know I honor a promise when given. When you see Hellbeck for what it is, I will come back and speak to you again. I will not hide. And I will bring proof.
All right. I'm willing to see it. What is this proof?
Call your agency. Tell them I am dead. But remove yourself from the area first, before the call. Give false coordinates. Unless you wish to speak to your god next.
Where are you going?
I will contact you. And I think the information I can provide will be worth the time you have spent looking for me.
Mike?
I'm here. I dealt with Shahid.
And the missiles?
I've disabled the convoy. I haven't confirmed how many missiles we've recovered.
Your first priority is...
Westridge? Westridge, do you read me?
Mike, get out of there.
Mina?
I'm tracking multiple missiles homing in on your coordinates. Get out of here.
What the hell?
Oh, fuck. Oh, fuck. Run, motherfucker. Holy shit.
Yeah. In stereo. Mina?
Mike, you're alive, thank God. You need to get out of there now.
I'm on it. What's wrong?
You're in danger.
No
You need
shit.
to get out of Saudi Arabia.
But Halbeck... the missiles...
Mike, Halbeck is the one that sent the missiles to your location. I think they wanted to erase the evidence of the missiles entirely, and you along with it.
Great, so now I'm reduced to being evidence? How did they get these coordinates?
That's the other problem. I think they have someone inside Alpha Protocol. And whoever it is fed them
Sean!
the coordinates for the missile strike.
I bet it's Sean.
Is there a way to track down who had access to my coordinates?
Not cleanly, no. But it had to be one of your handlers in Saudi Arabia.
Well, that's a short list. I'd like it to be shorter. Any other facts you can give me?
If I knew more, I'd share. No one knows I'm talking to you right now.
We'll figure this out. For now, I need a way out of Saudi Arabia with the information I got from Shahid.
Already on it, Mike.
Thanks, Mina. And thanks for saving my ass.
It's my job, but you're welcome. Besides, I don't really like the idea of anything happening to that ass of yours on my watch.
That was an interesting response. I'd like to follow up on that. Later.
Just stay alive, Mike.
Same.
Fine. So I need to get back to base. Can you get any choppers out here?
Mike, you can't come back.
What?
You're rogue. I checked the feeds. They've already sent out notifications to the intelligence agencies about your status. If they find you, they'll give you up to the government. If they don't kill you first.
Wait, what about Alpha Protocol? That's what the agency is for. To allow agents to carry out
No.
ops like this.
It's to allow the government to deny ops like this. So that if they're exposed, they can say they had no involvement. Mike, you're on your own. Alpha Protocol's the only thing protecting you right now.
Okay, so it's either Sean or it's Mina. I'm just throw that one out. Infiltration of Al Samad Air Base was successful. Thornton entered the camp in a transport truck. Upon arriving at the air base, discovered that the stolen Halbeck missiles were being stored in a munitions depot in the mountains. Bonus: Thornton found Nasri's weapon shipment in the airfield's control tower. Bonus: Thornton uploaded data from the server in the control tower basement and transmitted it to Alpha Protocol. This should help uncovering Al Samad's intelligence network in the region. Visual comm of Sheikh Ali Shahid's presence was received at the munitions depot. The Halbeck missiles, however, were already in the process of being moved from the location by truck. Thornton moved to intercept the convoy. Bonus: many of Shahid's elite have been taken out during Thornton's previous missions. Yeah, that happened. He said, not enough blood on your hands. So I have a feeling it's either Sean or it is Mina. And I want it to be Sean so bad because I don't like him. Shit, Mina is the epitome of if you're hot, if she's hot and you're not, something's wrong. Just throwing that out there. The convoy was guarded by an armored striker assault carrying Shahid. Agent Thornton took out the vehicle, stopped the convoy, recovered the missiles. After intercepting Shahid, Agent Thornton interrogated him about the missiles. The two agreed to trade information, intel to be transmitted at a future date. Explosion of unknown origin, possibly a missile strike, hit the location not long after Thornton intercepted Shahid. Both are presumed deceased. That is very advantageous when you're working a UC case like this. So if you're working an undercover case like this and you are presumed to be dead, that is so much to your fucking advantage. Stay in the shadows, change your appearance, do whatever it takes. Pistol accuracy, 80%. Woo! Assault accuracy, not so much. God, those guns fucking suck. Total medical bills, $2,637. Woo. That's it. Safe house, Greece. Oh, we're in Greece now.
I'm still analyzing the information I got from Shahid, but so far it checks out. He's been busy. And so is Halbeck.
So there was a connection between Al-Samad and Halbech.
Looks that way. But what worries me is why. According to this, Halbech's got 3 targets. Taipei, Rome, and Moscow. Transmitting the information now. Looks like the missiles were shipped through Moscow. Halbech's got a distributor there. Or had. As for Rome, it looks like an Al-Samad cell was activated, but I don't know why. And in Taipei, Ronald Sung, the president of Taiwan. Someone's been ordered to assassinate him.
This doesn't make sense. What does Halbech hope to gain?
A profit. Halbech wants to raise global tensions, spark a Cold War, and turn the world into their private marketplace.
They'll be able
That
to
makes
secure
sense.
military contracts and a steady consumer base for their weapons for years to come, if they succeed.
Would be nice if I could actually tell someone. I mean, besides you.
No one will listen, Mike. Not only are you rogue, but Halbech's got an inside Alpha protocol somehow. If you're caught,
I know. Execution, imprisonment, possibly another lecture by Westridge. I'm on my own.
no, not exactly. They used you. But we can use Alpha protocol. There's so many levels of secrecy to it. Not even the staff know all the resources the program has.
Like?
Safe houses, weapons. If you're going after these targets, you'll need a base of operations in each city. I can dig up some spots that aren't listed in any records.
Like this one?
Better, I think. It sounds like you're going after these targets then.
Just because they tried to drop a missile on me doesn't mean I'm giving up on my mission. If Halbech's trying to manipulate world events, it's my responsibility to stop them. Also, I don't like that they used me to do their dirty work, sending me to kill Shahid and
That's
get
fair.
the merchandise back. No way am I letting them get away with that.
Judging from the data, Mike, it may be a good thing. If Halbech's trying to cause a Cold War,
They've made a mistake. They're going to cause a real one.
That's fun. Now that you've completed your first op, it's time. Oh, that was just the. Okay, so I guess we're not getting close to being done. Each specialization favors 3 skills that can be leveled up to a maximum of 15. Select Commando, Spy, or Engineer to specialize in combat, infiltration, or tech use, respectively. Alternately, you can choose Operative to select a custom trio of specialized skills. See, I think I would do something like that. You can also reconfigure any skills you've gained up to this point by using the remove rank action and refund spent AP. So like in Diablo, they allow you to refund a skill so that you can place it elsewhere. That's cool. I like that. That makes me happy. So, spy. Good spies are stuff of literature, but great spies don't let themselves become the subject of folklore. Spy specializes in invasion and killing from the shadows. Well, yeah. Great spies don't become a legend, except in the spy world. Okay, engineer. Knowledge is power, especially when it's knowledge of explosive compounds and sophisticated electronics. Engineer specializes in device of high impact and low subtlety. That's right up Nato's alley. If it goes boom, that's what he's doing. Commando. Few things are as dependable and solution-oriented as violence. Commandos train for situations where they're outnumbered and outgunned, specializing in automatic weapons and physical... Okay, so I hope he goes operative, just so he can combine the commando and engineer part. Oh, no, he went commando. Okay. We're going in. Guns blazing. That's what we're doing here. Okay, cool. Yes. I get it. I understand.
The reporter. The photographer?
Scarlet.
You met her leaving Saudi, then in Taipei. But after that, we lost track of her.
He's like,
I
and.
always wondered how you two happened to meet. Coincidence?
I don't know.
We have a redhead? This could be fascinating, because I'm a redhead. I'm like a tornado redhead, though. Moscow, Rome, and Taipei. Okay, so I guess we're going to pick a mission from here. And see what we got going on. So, redhead, Yeah, that makes sense. Moscow safe house. Handler, Mina, reputation 10. We need to boost that. An Alpha Protocol safe house in Moscow, which should serve as a base of ops for attempting to track the path of missing missiles that were shipped to Saudi through Moscow. Use the safe house to prep for further mish. Okay. That's pretty simple. I mean, that's what we got to do with all the safe houses. Well, I would, 100% presume that would be what we do with safe houses. So yeah, that makes sense.
You wouldn't believe the day I've had.
I think I've got you beat.
You ever been a pushy woman in the heart of Arabia?
Once, lost a bet.
Cute.
Yeah.
You could keep that up the entire flight, I bet.
Did you already have plans?
I was going to invite you to slow down.
You're right. It's a long flight. Plenty of time to get your name and a hotel room.
Wow, you just come right out and say
Damn!
Thing, huh?
When I'm not putting my foot in my mouth. By the way, I'm Mike.
So, Mike, when you're not getting shot down, what do you do with yourself that would bring you out to this part of the world?
Secret agent.
Right.
It's better if you don't believe me anyhow.
All right, be honest. Has that worked on anyone?
How impressed are you?
Not.
All right. My turn's over. How about you?
I love that.
Those your legs?
Other page.
Cover story by Scarlet Lake.
I heard she's on this flight.
Photojournalism, isn't that a bit dangerous, Scarlet?
If there's no risk, it's not important.
You may be onto something.
Here, call me. I have a lot of contacts in the area. Maybe we can work out a trade. If you should hear anything, of course.
What if I want to call, just to be endearing?
You should call someone else.
Wow, you're tough.
It seems to be endearing, unfortunately.
Yeah, but strip off that tough exterior.
Mike, your persistence is bordering on dense.
Maybe, but is it working?
You're... I have work to catch up on.
So yes.
I should,
Good night, Mike.
Huh. Interesting.
Welcome to Moscow, Mike. How do you like your new apartment?
Nice digs. I see where all that Black Ops funding really goes now.
God, that's
Invoking
pretty.
Alpha Protocol does have its upside.
Jealous.
Of you freezing your butt off in Moscow? Not so much. Although there is a certain appeal to sitting in that loft drinking cocoa while you are crawling around in the snow.
Ooh, you're a cruel woman.
All right, down to business then. Do you have a plan of attack for Moscow?
I've got a few leads from Saudi to follow up on. We'll see where those take me.
Sounds like a solid plan. What will you follow up on first?
Not sure yet. The missile launchers were moved through Leningradsky Station. There might be intel there. I've also got a CIA informant codenamed Grigori and a mob underboss called Lazo.
Finding those missiles is important, although more information would be helpful. But from his file, Grigori looks like the type who would sell information about you to interested parties. Lazo might be able to provide some leads too.
Plus, they might be able to tell me what bars and strip joints I should hit while I'm here.
If you're trying to make me jealous,
I'm an international super spy. I have obligations.
just call when you have anything new, hotshot.
I love that. He's like, I'm the new James Bond. If I'm not banging somebody in every city, it's not worth it. The fact that we are meeting a redhead in Moscow is so stereotypical and so tropish. God, that's so tropish. All right, Alpha Protocol. Let's see. Done that. Russian mafia, organized crime, has a foothold in almost every corner of the world, and Russia is no different. In the wake of the collapse of the Soviet Union, however, the Russian MAF bolstered its ranks with corrupt intelligence agents and soldiers from the Afghan and Chechen wars, making them even more dangerous. Okay. Yeah. Russians in Afghanistan. So, let's see. I think it's... Alright. New information available on our individuals. Secret fact. According to the intelligence obtained in Saudi, Shahid has been working on behalf of Halbech, using his near diplomatic community to act as a go-between for a part of the immediate and future profits Halbech will reap from the destabilization in these locations. That makes sense. That 100% makes sense. It really does. Because, I mean, sometimes you just need the funds to do what you need to do. His father's interference in Darcy's career has caused some friction. Surprise! His father's upcoming bid for the presidency is a sore point, and Darcy himself has negatively remarked on his father's presidential aspirations. Yeah, Darcy has, he has daddy issues. There's no other way to put that. Dude has some serious daddy issues. Like, not even kidding. All right, Grigory Pazanov has existed in the background of the seedier side of the city for decades, feeding choice bits of information to the interested parties for the right price. An educated man, he received his degree in physics and philosophy from Lomonosov Moscow State University. Weird, and graduated near the top of his class. Grigory has a reputation for accuracy, but not for discretion, as he is reportedly willing to give up contacts and the names and locations of anyone requesting the information if the price is high enough. Whatever his intent, he has a talent for what information to divulge, to whom, and for how much, and reportedly has gained and lost a small fortune as an information broker and contact for the black marketers in the weapons trade in Moscow. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. So he's basically an informational merc. He sells to the highest bidder. He's not an actual mercenary, like he doesn't go out there going bang, bang, bang. He's an informational merc rather than an informational broker. So being an informational merc means that he doesn't go out seeking clients to sell information to. He just waits for them to show up. All right. Nothing new. Nothing new. Sung, a career politician. Ronald Sung's pro-independence politics have made many powerful people very nervous. Many other presidents have talked about declaring Taiwan as an independent nation from China in the past, but none have gone as far as declaring it, as the act would likely provoke an invasion from China. Sung, however, seems set in his plans to do so, and the fact that his support still holds strong has caused international attention as diplomats and other politicians wonder if Sung will win, and if he'll go so far as to follow through with his promises. Politics is politics. Some of them are pie crust promises, easily made, easily broken. Unless you don't know how to make a pie crust, then, it's not easily made. But point is, easily made, easily broken. Scarlet Lake, widely regarded as one of the best photojournalists in the world, Scarlet Lake has won multiple awards for her work, especially covering notoriously dangerous areas and subjects, and has been wooed by many magazines and press agencies eager to win the exclusive rights to her services. Intelligent, charming, and well-traveled, Scarlet has a reputation for professionalism that ensures she is well spoken of by many in her field. Many people brag that they know her well, although with the frequency she travels, it is doubtful that they do. Okay. That is, I think that's one of our kryptonite pieces right there. Hot, though. God, is she hot. They did a really good job creating her. Okay. Oh, I guess that's the end of our new list. Intel. Alright. That looks like it's going to be it. Nice apartment, though. Looks like something right out of Mass Effect. Different stairwells. Nice kitchen. Separated area. Nice big windows, because big fucking windows. What is with that with the spy world? And they're like, yeah, let's give you this big opportunity to get shot at from an angle. Lots of high-pitched roof areas where you can be seen. It makes my brain hurt. But they want it to look no different than anything else that is normal. Look at this kitchen. I want to see this kitchen. Alright, NATO. Throwing this out there. Build this for me. Minus a lot of the doors on the cabinets. I prefer a lot of open cabinetry, so like kind of what's on the countertop, but that doesn't need to be on the countertop. That's just it. It can be on the wall. That's fine. Nice dining area with a book library. Okay. So what? No office? Like no separate desk space? We're not going to have that in here, so I don't know. That's the door. Got it. What's under the staircase? Nothing. Okay. Big screen TV. Stereo system from the 80s. What we got in here? Oh, a shower room. And you can watch your neighbor. Not touching that one. I've seen too many pornos for that kind of bullshit. What do you do when you watch your neighbor? Hell. Oh, they got a bidet and a toilet. That's awesome. Love that. For those harsher days when you're a little constipated from the food. It's fine. Got some art. Open loft bedroom. Okay. And Darcy's photo next to... What the fuck?
Picture of Darcy. He wrote, Mike and Sean, fuck yeah, with 3 exclamation points.
Oh my god. That's so fucking... Oh my god, that's so millennial. Oh, that's great. He's so pissed off because there's 3 exclamation points. That's fantastic. Oh shit, that's awesome. Alright folks, that's going to do it for me this week. Thank you so much for watching as we continue on with Alpha Protocol. Don't forget some more Kaiza and Mass Effect coming on to you guys next week. I do hope that you guys had a great St. Patrick's Day this past week and that you stayed safe about it. For those of you who do celebrate St. Patrick's Day on March 17th, it's just been a great thing. This past weekend was the March of Ides, so there is that too. I'm Angel. This is Gaming with Angels. See you guys next week.